SLIMY. Ooh, okay, you can see it. Happy New Year, glow friends! I started my 2024 with some karaoke, but I also started by not doing my skincare routine. So I was thinking we should just do our skincare routine today with some new Korean skincare products that I recently added into my routine and some that I'm just gonna add starting today, right now. So I already cleansed my face and I also didn't shower last night, so I had to do that before doing this video. So I'll go over some of the products while I showed a clip right here for my double cleansing routine. What I'm using right now for my double cleansing routine, this one's actually a Japanese beauty brand, Softimo Speedy Cleansing Oil. This is looking a little crusty, musty, dusty, but this is what I've been using probably for most of 2023, and I still have like almost half bottle left over. I usually use 2 pumps each time when I'm double cleansing. So this is a limited edition Pikachu version of the popular cleansing oil. You may see it in like a pink cap or pink pump. It's like pink and blue. First, I bought this when I saw it in my local kbeauty store because of Pikachu, but now I see why this cleansing oil is very popular. It's just very easy to spread around your face and to remove makeup with it. Very easy to wash off too without leaving a super greasy, oily film. And I follow up with this Good Light water cleanser that I'm finishing up. This is my second tube. It's a really nice gel cleanser if you like that gel jelly cleanser. It's a little bit thicker than some gel cleansers I've used before, but I like that it doesn't dry out my skin and the texture is pretty thick, so it feels nice and soothing when you're just like rubbing it around your face after your oil cleanse. These are just the 2 products I'm using right now for my double cleansing routine. Okay, so actually most of the new Korean skincare products I've added into my routine last week, so it's still fairly recent. It's from Mixsoon. So I went to one of their brand events last week and I got to learn more about the brand, the products, and you may have heard about them from this popular bean essence. It's been around TikTok. It has a similar slimy texture to snail mucin, but this is like another alternative if you aren't a fan of snail mucin. Let me start with the Cica toner first. So this is really gentle. It looks like it's just water. I feel like it's very straightforward, straight to the point Cica toner. So you can see it is pouring out like water and it absorbs very quickly onto the skin because it's very thin and no heavy detectable scent. So perfect if you don't like fragrance in your products or you just have like more sensitive skin. So this brand also prides themselves in having products that are very gentle on skin and very hydrating, and I can already see that based on like how the products look. They don't look like they're very harsh on skin, so perfect for honestly any skin, especially if you have sensitive or drier skin. And the next product I'm going in with is the Cica essence. So I've never used an essence that is also liquidy, because usually essences, like you would see it, it's kind of like serum like, but this is looking a little bit more like a toner. I love that this is also pretty thin, so you can just add it really quickly into your routine. For this, you would use it after the toner because it is still very light and liquidy. Also doesn't really have a strong fragrance. It just smells slightly herbal because of the Cica ingredient, but honestly not even bad. I feel like if you can smell the herbal like fragrance, then you know the product is good. Okay, and I'm just going in with the bean essence next. So this one, after trying it for a few times, I actually like using this more towards the nighttime because I feel like the slimy-ish texture feels like it would work with my skin better at night. So you can see what I mean by the slimy snail mucin texture. Like it's very slimy. So I'm just gonna use 1 drop because honestly 1 drop is good enough. Did you see that? I don't know if the camera's capturing it, but ooh, yeah, you can see. That's so cool. So yeah, you can see it's similar to that snail mucin slimy. Ooh, okay, you can see it. Well, once you pat it more, it goes away. This one is also very gentle on skin, and an interesting way to use this, they showed in the brand event, if you rub it gently into your skin for like a minute or so, you can use it as a slight exfoliation. So if you want like a gentle exfoliation or you're newer to exfoliation, if you use this essence and rub it in like ever so slightly and gentle, you'll start feeling it it's similar to like a gentle physical exfoliation. Just another way to use it if you have this bean essence. Alright, and I don't know if everyone's gonna agree with this, but I do it when I find that the product is moisturizing enough. Lately, I've been skipping a moisturizer step in my morning routine because I've been using a lot more sunscreens that are moisturizing enough so I can double it as a moisturizer and a sunscreen. A sunscreen I've been using currently and finishing up is the Skin 1004 Cica sunscreen. So this one went viral everywhere. Honestly, a lot of Korean sunscreens I feel like go viral for good reasons. So this one, believe the hype, pretty good choice. But since we're on the topic of adding new Korean skincare into my routine, I'm gonna try this Haru Haru Wonder Black Rice sunscreen. So I got this in Amazon on one of the Amazon Prime Day sales last year, and I haven't used it yet, but I've seen it a couple times on social media. I don't think it's as viral because I don't see it as often as like Beauty of Joseon or Skin 1004. Really random, but I love black rice desserts. Like my mom makes this like black rice coconut dessert, and every time I see the word black rice, I just think of her dessert. I don't know why I think this would smell sweet like her dessert. Okay, let's try this. I used to do like 3 fingers all at once, but it did get pretty overwhelming sometimes depending on the texture of the sunscreen. So now I just use 1 finger at a time. Personally, I prefer like tubes where I could just squeeze out a line because this takes more effort to just like pump. No detectable scent. Ooh, okay, this is a little bit thicker than like if I was comparing it to the Skin 104 that I've been using, but it feels very moisturizing, so I'm glad that it's another sunscreen I can use to skip the moisturizer step. Hopefully it doesn't sting my eyes, but I don't feel any sting right now, so that's good. It is taking a little bit more effort to rub in. And then don't forget your neck and your ears. So I'm gonna do 1 more pump. So this is the first layer. It does feel slightly thick. It doesn't sink in as quickly. Still feels like it's slightly sitting on my face. If you have oilier skin, this might feel a little bit oily for you. Let's try our second layer. Layer number 2. And of course, you're gonna put sunscreen on your shoulders, your arms, everywhere else that your skin is exposed to the sun. But for that, I just use cheap body sunscreens. Any sunscreen will do as long as you're staying sun protected. Okay, so this does feel a little bit thicker. It definitely doesn't sink in as quickly. This might be the thickest Korean sunscreen I've used so far in terms of the texture. So it does feel like it's still slightly sitting on my face versus melting in and sinking in. On me, it doesn't feel super oily, but because it does have that thicker texture, it might feel a little bit oilier if you have oilier skin. I can already tell it's giving me that nice glowy finish. This is very moisturizing, so I'm glad that it's still cold right now and we're still in the winter months, so this is perfect for drier, dehydrated skin if you want to skip a moisturizer step. So I gave this about a minute to marinate on my skin. So it does still feel like it has a slightly thick, glowy finish. This is really good for my dry and dehydrated skin. Give it a try. I think on Amazon, the last time I got it for like under 20 bucks. I always love trying new sunscreens because everyone needs sunscreen. But especially Korean and Japanese beauty sunscreens, I'm always interested because I usually like a lot of them. This one I do like. It didn't peel so far and it's just leaving a really nice glowy finish. That is it for my new-ish Korean skincare routine. My skin is already feeling very hydrated, glowy, and moisturized. So this will probably be a routine that I'll reach out for a lot. Really good for like a daily skincare routine, or if my skin is acting up from other new products I tried. I'm trying to continue adding retinol into my skincare routine. Right now, I'm using the Cocoa Kind retinol serum, which is also a really gentle beginner retinol. This is a solid routine for morning and night if you're looking for just like a gentle, hydrating daily skincare routine you can't go wrong with. Let me know in the comments below if you have any other Korean skincare recommendations, suggestions, any newer Korean or even Japanese beauty skincare products that you would like to see me try on and review. I always love trying new products, so let me know, and I can't wait to glow with you all again again this new year. Hopefully again I stay consistent with videos because I feel like I always have so much to say and so much to talk about, but then like I overthink about shit. I'm here hopefully for a while. Let's continue glowing together. Bye. I'll see you in the next video.